It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations.
2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Samuel going to go in motion right. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Purdy bootlegging it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on. 3rd and short, they like to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
A gain there of 21 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Jackson on 1st down. Now the ball comes loose.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Samuel in motion. Another run with McCaffrey on second down.
And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going to try and throw. And it is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Devo going in motion left.
A handoff left, McCaffrey.
To about the 35, 2nd down. From the 35, here's 2nd down at 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
And the 49ers 1st down.
You guys are garbage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
Touchdown 49ers.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 20-yard touchdown.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens 0. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So Their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And they run with Edwards off the option. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 31. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2 yards still to go, 3rd down now. Now Lamar changing the look. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. A give up the gun to Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And Jennings will go in motion right. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Purdy on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he goes out right around the 39.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Final play of the half. Purdy. That's
complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 52 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Ravens 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but he'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
To throw again is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's caught by Aguilar. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrating so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Dumps it off to Edwards. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
From 13 yards out.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. We are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
2nd and 4. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Now Jackson on 2nd down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
87 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In trouble, and he's taken down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Now Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the side.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. To throw is Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Purdy to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And that was ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Purdy with one final shot here.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
21, Ravens 17.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st down.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This ball intercepted.
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
So the